what's going on, guys? Welcome to the Epic Drunks channel. I am the sober one of the channel, and I'm gonna help you get rid of that hangover. Dude, you're a little loud. You wanna tone it down a notch? Just a notch? It's like you're freaking echoing in my head. Right, I'm sorry, I forgot. But anyways, so I know you're probably thinking, why am I gonna take advice from a chick who's sober? She's never had a hangover. Well, I hang out with most of the people on this channel, and I got a couple of people that drink a lot around me in the family, if you know what I'm saying. So, I help them out the morning after, and I'm here to help you. Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you? Again, you're a little loud. In my head, it's killing me. And stop giving me that look. Because I'm wearing sunglasses. It's a little bright in here. Sorry, I forgot. But yeah, let's get to it, shall we? Go ahead and get the stuff that you need. Get your eggs. You know you're gonna need them, obviously. Get yourself a nice mixing bowl, big enough to do enough eggs for yourself. Crack yourself open 1 to 2 eggs, however many you want. I did 3. Now it's time to get them things out of the way. We don't need them anymore. Now you want to get like a fork or something. You can use a whisk if you want. I prefer a fork. And just mix them things up. Get them all nice and goopy. I don't know what you would say. So they look like that. And then I like to add a splash of orange juice into my egg. I don't know why. It just makes it taste better for me. So you can if you want. You don't have to. Then I also do a splash of milk because it helps make the eggs a little fluffier. So once you add all that, go ahead and whisk your eggs again. Mix them all up. Like so. Then you're going to want to put a little bit of butter. After you heat up your pan a little, put the butter on so it can help melt. So your eggs do not stick to the pan because you do not want that because that sucks trying to clean. Not to mention, you're losing some of the food you're going to want to eat in the pan. So make sure you get enough. Butter that pan up, put your eggs in, and you're good to go. Now for me, I like to add some cheese to my eggs. It gives it a nice little flavor. Not to mention it's so good. So you could do this if you want. It's optional. You don't have to. You can put whatever you want into your eggs. Now, you're going to want to mix it up again after you get the butter all over the pan so it doesn't just sit in one spot. And then when you get that, mix up your eggs again once you put the cheese in them. And then you're going to want to put them in the pan. Make sure that you constantly move the eggs around. They'll cook while you move them, but you do not want them to stick to the bottom of the pan, because once they do, either your heat is too high or you're moving a little slow. But that's alright, you just gotta pick up the pace a little. The reason why I cook eggs for breakfast when people have hangovers is because in eggs, they contain a large amount of cysteine, and that's a substance that helps break down the hangover causing toxin that's called acetaldehyde, and in the liver and everything it's in there. So eggs can potentially help get rid of the leftover toxins. But like say like you just had a drink and you're like, oh my god, and you went to sleep for a little bit and you were hungry, eggs is definitely something to have. Once you see the eggs starting to get like this light yellow and not that dark yellow it was before, and they're not so watery or anything, that's when you know it's getting close to being done. And you're going to want to put them either in a bowl or on a plate. It all depends on how much you cook. Once they're done, you can just shut the oven off because the pan is still pretty dang hot. So you don't have to worry about that. I know it's not the fanciest of plate, but it works for me. So just go ahead and put them on your plate and you're good to go with the eggs. Make sure you never ever ever put a hot pan into the sink because it'll ruin the pan. Orange juice or any other kind of fruit juice is one of the best things a person suffering from a hangover can have because the fructose in the fruit helps naturally increase the body's energy, and it also increases the rate at which body gets rid of toxins left over from alcohol metabolism. And also it also gives you a lot of vitamins and nutrients that were taken away when you had the alcohol the night before. Since I don't drink, I'm gonna be the cool kid and I'm gonna have good old-fashioned chocolate milk. Yummy. Bam! Check out that chocolate. You can cook up some English muffins and use some jam or anything on it. It's the same as the fruit juice. It has natural fructose in it. But you can also have a banana. Bananas help replenish the electrolytes, but not only that, they help replenish the potassium that was taken away by the alcohol's diuretic effect. So that's pretty much it for your hangover breakfast. So I hope you enjoy. Right ahead and dive into your morning after breakfast. And thanks for watching. And don't forget to subscribe to the Epic Drunks 101. Ha!